welcome to the channel. As you can see, I'm not in my shop today, but you might recognize this guy here. He's usually over at my garage doing the dirty work with us. So we came here to drop off these bumper bolts that we bought in from Bud's Classic Car Parts, and I thought we'd do a little bit of a checkup on what Mitch has going on, which is you can see his work table all here where he's got everything laid out to get all the stainless done. So I'm just going to do a real quick overview and show you a couple parts he's already been working on, and we'll just do a little thing about these bumper bolts because they're really nice, but they weren't finished to what our expectations are. So flip her around. So this is Mitch's workbench here. He's got everything going on. He's got his various grits of sandpaper that he works each piece through. And the long piece across the back that you see right there is a good example. So that's the top quarter panel piece. I believe it's 8'4", 8'2". Oh, okay. Of course, through all the years of it being in service on the car, it suffered many dents. How many did you tell me? 20?
8 on one side, yeah, 12 on the other.
Yeah, 20 dents. So this has had 20 dents repaired, and he's working his way through the sanding process now. You can still see some of them. Oh, well, that's a big one. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. I'll just back up a little bit. Yeah, right here, there's a good wowie right there. What's it look like on the other side? Where is it? It's barely there now, eh? Wow, that looks really good, actually. So he has done that using various tools, some aluminum pieces. I saw your little square here, and he's got these little pieces he made so that he can tap them in the back. If you go to the first stainless video, you can see a lot more of him doing that kind of work. And of course, the sanding process that he goes through are all these various grits, working his way, cross-hatch sanding every time before getting to the final 800, which would be lengthwise so that across, so you can polish lengthwise. That's right. I'm still learning this stuff. So this is what this little video is about. Oh yeah, and there's another pile, by the way, of all the extras he's got to do. Those are the back ashtrays. We've got the lock buttons that go on the top of the doors. So yeah, we have Monterey stuff not only scattered all over my property, but all over Mitch's. He ran a quick polish over these windshield wiper arms, and they're quite nice. We don't know if they're going to make the grade in the end because there is a couple of flaws, but for now those look actually quite nice. So here's the bumper bolts we bought in, and they're a steel bolt, but let's see if I can bring this into view for you. If you look, there's a little bit of a ridge, and it does in fact have a stainless cap on it, which is good because obviously it's not going to rust, but most of all, we can work with this. So I'm just going to have Mitch, I brought the whole bag of them. That's for the back and the front bolts, and we're just going to run the buffer over one of these so we can do a comparison on the two. And if you want to know how important packaging is, you can see all those little ding marks in it. And unfortunately, that actually may have to go to sand mode to get that totally. And it's because they were all put in bags and shipped that way, and probably in a box when they first arrived. So we're just going to polish one of these off so you can see the comparison of what the two of them look like. Excuse me. So this is buffing wheel. That, believe it or not, is cotton, or it was at one time. It looks like tar now, but after you use the compound on it and the stainless starts to make a very black mess. You gotta rough it up first, eh?
Clean it out.
Clean out the compound?
Yep.
Okay. So you're using a blade on the wheel to clean away the compound that's been built up on it.
Like dressing the wheel.
Oh, that's coming around a little bit, eh?
It is, but it's got dents in it.
Yeah, you can see the imperfections. And this one has a couple too. Just from packaging, isn't that amazing, eh?
Beating on each other.
Yeah, exactly. So they might need a little bit of sanding just to get the nicks out. The thickness of that stainless isn't all that great either, eh? Not very much.
No. It's like the stainless on all the trim is like 22 gauge.
Yeah, 22.
So there isn't a lot of stainless there to sand and file. And,
Oh, boss is home. So it runs a little cleaner with a baby blanket, and that'll clean the residue off of the piece. Oh, that, yeah. Well, so here's the comparison of where we started and where all these bolt heads are going to. Oops, I get a little further so we can focus. Looks like it's struggling to focus. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Now, let's see. Yeah, you got a lot of the nicks out of it, actually. Yeah. Okay.
ding right there.
Yeah. So he's got this, there's a, I don't remember how many, there's a bag full of them anyways. So he's got to do that. And then, these are easy though.
Yeah.
So that's a little update. If you want a much more involved view of how this is all being done, you can go back on the channel and look to the first video about the stainless where he was working on all this. He has a giant pile of this already all finished and wrapped up. This car has lots of stainless on top of all the pieces that are out for chroming, and this is very labor intense. He works on some of these pieces for as long as 2 weeks, poking away at them. That 8-foot 2-piece is a great example of one that, how far in are you now?
I got about 14 hours in now.
14 hours, and that's still
14 hours away.
Yeah. So, thanks for checking it out. Again, if you want to know more about the stainless polishing, look back on the channel at a previous video. Mitch has been putting many hours in on getting this done, and I thank you, of course. I appreciate all that. So, you want your stainless done? Don't call Mitch. He wants nothing to do with any more work. Have a great day.